now this third day is going to be the third day in a row because it's just so damn close. Sandbox and SKT, absolutely, this could go either way. I think the most unlikely result is a 2-0, but you'd have to lean SKT's direction.
I would say 2-0
2-0
SKT, 2-1 Sandbox are kind of like the most likely results, and yet it could go.
With the hover and lock-in of Kennen, that raises some questions.
Karma with Spell Thieves in the bot lane, possible.
How about support Kennen? Top
Kench, blind.
Toppest Kench?
Yes, this is the only way this draft can be rounded out with a Kajix.
Oh, yeah, of course. What else?
Yeah, all right. Well, there's a draft, and it is my first thought of the good old Karma Kench bot lane. All right.
I mean, they're not going to die, right, Sandbox?
You know, they are actually known for dying in the twos. Not the most consequential. Well, Klid's looking for a famous gang timing.
Oh, here we go again. The kick on in. We've all seen this one before, trying to trade onto Khan, but it will not happen. And the kill, even going to go on the most important guy. Vladimir picks that one up early.
Summit didn't notice it until it was too late. The angle of the screen pointed away. And this is on hit Varus, by the way, not lethality, is top lane.
Trying to trade it back. Khan does have flash, but he gets demolished immediately. In the span of... As OK Joker going to get kicked in the wall into that Chains of Corruption, but he's going to be stunned down as well. He's using literally everything just to try to survive. And now we have the perfectly timed ultimate from Braum. But too much damage on Navarez means that actually it will be a trade. 1-for-1, but now the mid laner's coming on in. Dove gonna get kicked on, and in goes Clint, looking for that play, but he's gonna have to back away. Khan with the empowered Q. Does he have the damage? The big one for Faker from downtown is gonna pick up that last kill to end the fight.
So much aggro being exerted in the bot lane. Ends up still being fine from an SKT perspective. They got the re-engage TP back to lane from Teddy. We've had so many teleports already in this game. Plates are going down, and if you're going to go Karma bot lane and lose plates, doesn't necessarily inspire much confidence. We were talking about that positioning.
Faker back down to the Karma anymore. I'm sure it makes people happy already. This might not make Summit too happy, but the kick goes awry. Do they have enough damage anyway, as Summit does not have his flash, and even again, Khan is going to pick up that kill, even though it looked like Klid was going for the kill secure there right at the end. Perhaps I spoke too soon, as here we go again. He's going to miss that Q, though, and stun comes down onto Khan, which means that it's going to be a 2-for-1 here. Perhaps, as Summit is thinking about getting on in, their effort is going to come down and try to help out. Interesting unbreakable angle there. Varus trying to come in here and snipe, and he will. Teddy gonna pick up that one from downtown as well. Meanwhile, on the top lane, the aggression comes in, and on Fleek will be able to pick up a kill of his own.
They definitely need to spare the blush to their top laner. There's not much more he could have done than a 1v2 that became a 1v3, 1v4. So, end of the day, buys a lot of time. Get some push in the mid lane. What is their moment with this comp? They've got to show us something special.
It's definitely about, well, Faker's looking for a play here potentially. Dove wants it right now. He's getting on in there. He's got a bunch of friends coming with him as well. Faker in so much trouble and will be clawed down by that evil Kha'Zix once again.
Chat is lamenting the fact that he's sick. Lamenting means to be kind of sad and wistful about. As Dove wasn't just going in feeling a solo kill that wasn't coming. He knew his boy on.
It's a possibility, as SKT run really fast, but they don't do many things with games really fast.
It's Kenny.
And, well, Khan, he's got a lot of speed here. And he's taking an insane amount of damage. Oh, boy. Even had Joker and On Fleek coming down here.
Khan is built largely for team fight flanks.
Oh, this is disgusting. Please, put an end to it.
Now, good news for him, minion way far away. Big play. So, what is going to happen through all of this? Going to try and steal an Infernal. They do.
And there you go, Sandbox picks it up. Khan wants it, but he's not really able to. Nice chance of corruption, but perfect stopwatch timing. He's gonna flash away and get out of here. In goes Faker, but I'm not sure about that big package. Nobody wanted to see that one. He's all alone. He's TPing out of here. And will they have the damage? Yes, they do, as the TP also gonna go on cooldown.
He likes to be Faker whacking Khan in the face, but Teddy's here.
Teddy's here. Teddy doesn't have Chains of Corruptions. Khan stunned again, and one auto is gonna do it, as Summit will get the 1v1 down.
Stealing.
Oh, and he's got that big Phantom Dancer shield, trying to go 1v1 onto Teddy, but he will go down. But the Baron is gonna go the way of Sandbox as they zone out Clid with the Sand Soldiers.
Waiting for here. He knows where Summit is for now.
All right, looking for the kick here on a Dove. Another Zhonya's comes in, and that's gonna be the timing they needed with Top Kent and the shields coming in. Sandbox will be pushing big time with the Baron buff, immediately starting with the bottom side. Clid was 5 levels down. He just hit 14 now, but it's kind of sad in this game as Sandbox are so far ahead now. Sand Soldiers go forward, and you're like, well, SKT don't have a leg to stand on. They have this scaling comp, but they can't get in range to do damage.
But how had the else SKT victory, shield up, it's taken Sandbox being pretty inspired with a draft that clearly they had no interest revealing any of 2 days ago as they limped over a KT roster. A lot of baiting to happen here. Faker thought there was a kill to be gotten. He misjudged it. The great man can make mistakes like the rest of us. That one was a whoopsie. The TP was on the closer side to completing, but unfortunately another cooldown donated to Sandbox.
You can see Khan's trying to force it at this point. He's like, okay, let me try to go for it. Teddy went the long way around and kind of baited Khan into that one, to be perfectly honest. Thankfully, he did get the kill at the end of it all.
That is a big feat.
Well, this is one way to try to do it, force a fight against the Karma. Faker nearly able to do it with that last crit, and even the piercing arrow from downtown. Was it SKT? They know they have to go for it. The lanes are pushing in mid and bottom. Khan in the front line, stunned, but he is able to get that pull off, but it just doesn't matter. On fleek, though, the jungler is going to go down. Faker pretty low at this point, but Clid can always threaten the smite steal.
Until spellbook, but no smite on Joker.
He's the same level as Clid. See if he can actually switch to it here. We're trying to stop the base as well as Faker's back at home. They just want to zone Clid out, and Clid a little bit too low. He can't get in range. That's going to be the Elder going the way of Sandbox. They're looking for more. And Summit's going over the wall. He's critting them down, and Dove will pick up the triple kill as he flashes over. They're going to be looking to push now with this Elder buff.
Sandbox Gaming in the fight for first place as of the end of the second match day of the season. Has
no Hemo plague here on Khan. It's going to basically be up to Faker, but the shields are going to be quite good.
He coming in.
He comes in. That will net them their first Nexus turret, but they need those minions to come in. They're going to be relying on Summit to do that damage with the auto attack.
They're not looking to end, it looks like.
Oh boy, taking it really slow, and with the Elder, with the burn.
Draft has never been about a true 5v5 by Sandbox. So how do they play this out? Onfake wants to W the waves and get a bit of life back.
Summit attacked Lee Sin once. He lost 25% of his health. And we have an Azir in this game. He does it again to Faker. The crits are real, but down will go the GA. Is it going to matter? Hemoplate comes in. But the shields look pretty big, and those SKT health bars are pretty low. In goes Faker. He immediately gets dunked down. And Sandbox are going to be able to take this game number 1 at 40 minutes in.
What an intriguing game number 1 between Sandbox and SKT. And here is something to remember. Summit was mercilessly camped in the early game here. At one point was 1-4, I believe.
What I feel most people were saying, you know, Sandbox, I'm not so sure, you know, they're good, but I can't really bet on them. It's because they were struggling to have an identity and really prove it time and time again. You know, inconsistency was there, but they're